Let's talk a little bit about some of the broader challenges, and I'll go through this quickly because I think Bob did a fantastic job of talking about these at a much deeper level. But obviously, there's a lot of capital investment that will have to flow towards sustainability and recycling. This is going to get challenging because the industry's capital spending profile, or what the industry is expected to spend in capex over the next few years is declining, or at least the growth rate of that capital investment profile is declining. Last year, when we coming out of the pandemic, we had a CAGR of 6% of capital spending growth in the industry over the next 3 to 4 years. When we updated that assessment, we see that coming down to less than 4% here over the next few years. So we see some response to what has happened in terms of high energy costs, as well as the economic slowdown in the chemical industry. We're also going to start to see some of this capex go into markets where there is a strong demand for recycled materials. Obviously this varies quite a bit across the landscape of materials out there, but in some markets, PET is a great example. We see demand for recycled PET growing at a much faster pace, and in volumes that are fairly material relative to virgin PET. We're going to have to see new investments. So some of this capex will essentially be flowing towards those markets. Some of the feedstock-related challenges for recycling and sustainability continue to be fairly significant. We've done some analysis where we looked at how much feedstock is available today and how much would be required waste plastic feedstock if you were to truly meet that 30% recycled content target in Europe. And what we think is that the market is short by about 85% or so. So there has to be a significant amount of investment that will have to flow towards building that infrastructure to collect that waste plastic. And some of the initiatives like Cyclics, for example, are essentially efforts by the industry to kind of develop that value chain to gather and aggregate all this waste plastic. Some of this, of course, is investments that will have to flow into MRFs and the broader material recycling value chains here.